On today's episode, an incredibly delicious vegetable and rice recipe from east of India that is definitely a crowd pleaser. Vegetable Pulao, Bengali style. Hey everyone, Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi. I always use long grain fragrant Basmati rice for this recipe. Wash the rice very well until the water runs clear. And guys, I just cannot stress enough how important it is to rinse the rice thoroughly. In this way, the excess starch from the surface of the grains is removed, resulting in a non-sticky rice with each grain remaining separate after cooking. Soak the rice for 15 to 30 minutes. Please do not go beyond 30 minutes as the grains will then have a tendency of breaking while cooking. After 30 minutes, drain the water and keep it aside. Coming to the vegetables, green beans. Cut them on a bias. Carrot. See to it that all your vegetables are more or less of the same size and thickness. Half of a red bell pepper. You can even use a green one or leave it out if you are not a fan of bell peppers. Green chilies. I like to just give a tiny slit so that it just releases its flavor without making the dish overly hot. I will also need black peppercorns. Give them a coarse grind. Here we are looking for this kind of coarseness. Okay, so here I allowed a pot of water to come up to a rolling boil. Take a large pot so that your rice has enough space to expand and move around. Add a dried bay leaf and cinnamon stick that will flavor up the rice while it gets cooked. Then an unusual ingredient, white vinegar. Vinegar helps in making the rice grains fluffy. Little bit of oil that prevents the rice from sticking to each other. And finally, salt to season up the rice. Do not cover the pot and let the rice get cooked on medium-high heat. And guys, do not run to watch your favorite TV show or answer a call at this time, as the rice won't like that at all. From the 5-minute mark, start checking on it. You do not want it to get 100% cooked. I always taste it and there should be still a little bit of chewiness to it. See, if I press onto it, it breaks neatly, but it is not giving that mushy kind of appearance. This is exactly what we want. And just like I always do for my pasta recipes, I always save a little bit of that starchy water before draining. I will be following that same rule here. I will tell you the reason why later on in the video. Drain the water, spread out the rice on a colander or a plate. Discard the bay leaf and cinnamon stick as their job is done. Keep in mind that the rice at this point is just 80% cooked. Heat a pan on medium-low heat. Oil and then ghee. My vegan friends, do not worry, you can make this using only oil. It will still be very delicious, I promise. As soon as the ghee melts, add unsalted cashew nuts. Fry them on a medium-low heat. Take them out once they turn golden brown. Coming to the whole spices, I need 2 dried bay leaves, a cinnamon stick, some green cardamoms, and some cloves. Since no onion, garlic or ginger is used in this recipe, the addition of these whole spices is very essential, and you need to fry them on low heat to bring out their flavor, and the oil in turn gets flavorful from all those spices. Add the black pepper, The first vegetable to enter the pan are the carrots. Add the vegetables in the order of their texture. Carrots, being the most dense compared to the other vegetables, take more time to get cooked, so they are the first ones to enter. Stir them for about 2 minutes on medium-high heat. Then the green beans join the carrots. Always stir the vegetables on medium-high heat, or else they will release water and get steamed and soggy, and we do not want that. We want them to have a little bit of crunch on them. Fry the green beans for 2 minutes, then add the red bell peppers. And I don't know why, but whenever I see those vibrant colors in my pan, it gives me a feeling of joy and satisfaction. Do you feel the same? Just let me know in the comment section. Stir the bell peppers for a minute, then in goes the green peas. I am using frozen ones, but if fresh green peas are available at your place, then nothing can be better than that. I even added the green chilies. At this point, I like to add a sprinkle of salt to season the vegetables. Then comes the golden raisins, and that one raisin decided to stay behind. Give a stir and then take your pan off heat. Add a little portion of the rice. Sprinkle some salt, then some sugar, and mix the rice with the vegetables. Sugar is optional, but being a person from West Bengal, I like adding a little bit of sweetness to practically everything. The cashew nuts go in, and then again some rice, followed by again a sprinkle of salt, then sugar, a little bit of garam masala powder, and mix. Then the final portion of rice goes in. Adding the rice in portions like this will prevent the rice grains from breaking, and the seasonings will also get evenly distributed. Finally, I added some ghee. Again, ghee is totally optional. Once everything is well mixed, put the pan back on medium-low heat. Then very gently give a final stir. Last but not the least, remember that starchy rice water that we had saved earlier? Add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of that and cover the pan immediately. Now lower the heat to the lowest possible mark and keep it on low heat for about 20 minutes. The lid of my pan has a hole, so I plugged in an aluminum foil so that the steam doesn't escape, as the rice needs all that steam to get fluffy. In between, just give a stir and check that nothing is sticking to the bottom of the pan. After 20 minutes, take it off heat and resist all your temptation from lifting up that lid. No, my friends, at this point, you cannot even peek inside to catch a glimpse of all that beauty. Allow it to sit for a minimum of 15 minutes. The more it sits, the fluffier it gets. After that, uncover to reveal the moment of truth. I remove all the whole spices that catch my eyes. Then with a flat spatula or a fork, fluff up the rice, running the spatula gently around the sides. And look how each grain of rice is separate and still holding on to its beautiful shape. And you know what? This tastes even better the next day. Serve this with any curry that has a thick gravy. I have listed some combinations in the description box. This is Bumbi, and thanks for joining me today. Bye bye.